Today, I have in a watch that way surpassed expectations after seeing it in person for the first time. The watch is the Heritage from the French brand Belvans Watches. It has a couple of details, a couple of features that were a surprise to me. We'll get to here in just a minute. But for a young brand, it's a great release. Now, this was given to the channel and does not have to be returned. But like always, the company has no say when it comes to the content of today's video. So let's get to it and check out the watch. All right, now Belvans Watches, and I'm probably mispronouncing that. It's probably Belvin, as it is a French brand, but it was a labor of love and took quite a few years to get off the ground. The idea started with one of the founders who worked in the watch world on the retail level. He eventually partnered with two additional people to create the brand and these watches, which are assembled in Besançon, France. With this watch in particular, they had an interesting approach to design and send it out to quite a few watch enthusiasts, the prototypes to wear for 30 days, and took feedback from them to make the final design of the Heritage that I have here. The watch is available in three colors. There's gold, there's a rose gold, and finally a silver. The two details I was surprised to see with these was, first of all, the cases are made with titanium, which you don't see very often on a dressier watch like this. Also, the gold and rose gold are DLC, so that helps with scratch resistance. The second thing I was excited to see that's also not very common is the use of a Musso black dial, which gives the watch a really striking look. The dial with the Musso black paint absorbs 99.4% of light. It gives the dial a neat effect and really makes the gold markers and hands stand out. Sometimes they might look blacked out here just with my lighting setup, but they're not nearly as bad in person. The dial is very clean, which you want to see, especially for this style of watch, with the only text being the company name printed in gold. The markers are applied, and one cool detail is the hands. Beautiful hand set overall, but they've added the Eiffel Tower to the counterbalance of the second hand. It's subtle, but a nice touch. The case again is DLC coated titanium, so it's very lightweight. Lots to take in here. Nice mix of brushed and polished surfaces. I like how there's also that engraving around the center of the bezel too. Through the display case back is the Miyota 8315, which is really well decorated and with a beautiful custom rotor with their crown with the fleur-de-lis in the center. It's a 21 joule movement beating at 21,600 vibrations per hour with a power reserve of approximately 60 hours. It's hacking and hand winding. Only negative is it does have a ghost date position on the crown. Other than that, it's got good winding action. The crown, by the way, is a push-pull crown, signed, and the crown is easy to grip for winding and setting the time. The strap is made with full grain Italian leather. It is a thicker strap, especially up towards the lug, so there's a little break-in time needed, but a good day or two of wear will do the trick to get it comfy on wrist. The buckle is signed with the company logo. I really like the strap, but with the integrated end link, it'll be tough to source something different if you wanted to change up the look. I'd love to see this come out on a bracelet as an option too, but overall, the included strap is a quality strap and it does look sharp on the watch. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 38.1 millimeters. The lug to lug is 46.1 millimeters. Lug opening, if you were to try to track down a strap that flares out like this, is 12 millimeters, and the thickness is 11.7 millimeters. The crystal, both front and back, are sapphire, with the front having an anti-reflective coating. Water resistance is 100 meters. And here it is on my 7.25 inch wrist, and I love it when a watch is even better than expected. I remember when I first saw the photos, I was thinking it's a nice watch, but it's much better in person. Love that they went with titanium, and the Musso black dial is just plain cool. Cost for these come in at $837 USD, and I'll leave a link to where you can find them below. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.